catch us. Wish we had more time to spare. Want you around me like air. Can get my feeling get more, and then you not be there.
I'm helping people, bitch.
Show me you care. I wanna keep you around. People like us are so rare, so rare, so rare, so rare, so rare. I wanna keep you around. People like us are
Alright, so I was thinking, right? You know how they say never take a person's kindness for weakness? Well, I believe that the only type of people that take people's kindness for weakness are negative people. Only negative people operating out of their shadows, people who have not done inner work on themselves, people who have not who are choosing not to fight their demons, people who are choosing not to face the shadow aspects of themselves are the only people that see, or the only people that take kindness for weakness. And I feel like only those type of people take non-confrontational people as fearful as well. So I want to start this off by talking about a quote that I read that's supposed to be from Christopher Columbus's journal. And it says, "The Indians are so naive and free with their possessions that no one who has not witnessed them will believe it. When you ask for something they have, they never say no. To the contrary, they often share with anyone. They will make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want." So you see how like sinister that man's mind operated. You see how sinister that man's mind operated. You see how evil that man's mind operated. You're not finna tell me that's not a shadow. You're not finna tell me that's not demons or shadows that he is operating from, or that is that he's operating out of. You're not gonna tell me that's not low vibrations that he is operating out of. Okay? You're not gonna tell me that's not the devil. Whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it, you're not about to tell me that's not the devil. Okay? These type of people they operated out of those low vibrations, jealousy, lack of mindset, and they are looking for ways to gain power, to feel powerful, or to feel better about themselves. To feel better about themselves in some way, shape, or form, and they're looking for a way. See, these type of people, they do sneaky stuff behind your back and then call you gullible. They'll do sneaky stuff and lie and then call you gullible for believing them, when the whole purpose of you telling the lie is with the intent for them to believe you. And then you're gonna call them gullible and are naive for believing you. You're gonna call somebody naive for sharing their things with you. You're gonna call somebody naive for not being selfish, for wanting to include you. You're gonna call somebody naive for helping you out because they felt like you were asking for it. You're gonna call somebody naive because you told a lie. I hate that word. I hate that word, gullible and naive. I hate it with a passion, because I feel like in a way that is you're victim blaming old whole ass in a way, because it's like I said, you lied. You are the one that's lying. You are the dirt bag. You are the scumbag manipulating piece of that is choosing to lie and choosing to do sneaky shit behind people's backs, and then try to call them gullible for it and naive for it. No, you are a piece of sneaky ass, manipulating ass. That's what you are. And I'm sorry, I'm so passionate about this because I hate that word with a passion. I hate those words with a passion. Cause yeah, I feel like you are victim blaming in a way. In a way, yes, you know, once you start to notice a pattern, and eventually people start to notice the pattern, and then they, you know, snap out of it and they move the on. Speaking of moving on, after, you know, stuff like that happens, those people have the nerve. Those type of people will have the nerve to be mad at you for moving on, for leaving. And then they'll taunt you and taunt you and taunt you and say stuff and poke and try to poke the bear to get a reaction out of you. And when you choose not to, and then when they don't get the reaction that they want, because like I said, they looking for some drama, they looking for some mess to try to insert their or not insert, but try to prove their power. You know, trying to prove how hard they are, how gangster they are.
Whole ass.
By trying to get a reaction out of you. And when they don't get that reaction, they call you scary.
Silly ass.
They call you scared. And say that you are afraid to defend yourself, when I wouldn't even be in a position to defend myself if you wasn't a person. Because you don't want to put me in a position to have to defend myself in the first place. These people these types of people want to blame you. These type of people want to blame everybody else for why they f***ed up. No, you're not gullible, babes. You're not gullible. You're not naive because you chose to trust somebody. You're not naive because you chose to believe what somebody said. Because why is your grown ass out here lying anyways?
Stupid.
Why your grown ass out here lying anyways? Why your grown ass out here doing shit, trying to manipulate shit behind closed doors?
Whole ass.
You not a goddamn, these people don't be damn children. Children don't even lie like that. Children don't even do shit. Well, children do stuff like that, but you a goddamn adult. Why you out here manipulating? Why you out here telling lies and being manipulative? Putting people in positions, like playing with people's real lives, playing with people's lives to get over on them, or because you have a lack mindset, or because you're jealous of what they're trying to accomplish, and you don't want them to accomplish that. No, you're not gullible. And I want people to stop. Let's normalize not calling people gullible and naive, because I feel like it's victim blaming. Period. I feel like it's victim blaming. Period. Okay? Period. What type of scumbag is you to want to manipulate somebody, to want to lie to somebody for financial gain, to want to lie to somebody because you don't want them to progress or do stupid shit and try to sabotage people in the background, because you don't want that person to progress or get better or move forward or go higher or go far, whatever it is. Then they put all of that energy into you, into doing that shit, and they still have nothing to show for it.
Silly ass.
They still have nothing, and they still have nothing to show for it, just to end up back at square one, where they started from. So no, you're not naive. Those people are just people who do not want to do the inner work on themselves. Those are just people, so they're not even worth the confrontation. They're not even worth you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not even worth the confrontation. They're not even worth your anger. They're not even worth, because guess what? Those same people will be, after everything is said and done, they will be the first ones watching you on social media, watching everything you do. They will be all in your DMs complimenting you after they done lied and did all this and talked all this shit. They will be the ones, they'll be in your DMs responding to you. I mean, responding to your stories, complimenting you on your pictures, and be the biggest fans. I was watching Market Mondays, and Rashad Bilal, he said, hate is just misunderstood. I don't know. I think he used the word misguided, misunderstood, misconstrued. I don't know. I forgot the word. I gotta go back and watch it. But I'm gonna just say misunderstood, because that's kind of what, you know, pretty much basically what he was saying. It's just misunderstood admiration, or misplaced admiration. That's all it is. That's all it is. So never let nobody tell you that you scary because you a non-confrontational person. Don't let nobody call you gullible. You are not gullible. Being kind does not make you weak. Being kind does not make you gullible, nor does it make you naive. Okay? Period. And that's all I got. And remember, don't be a hoe.